Good morning. This is Kelly with Eat Picks, and I'm just going to wait and see if we have some folks that join us. I hope you have grabbed your coffee. I have, and I am ready to rock and roll with our Friday coffee talk. Lots to tell you this week, so I am just really excited to revive our Friday Coffee Talk posts. I know for a long time on the blog we would do a weekly written post, which kind of allowed me to talk about something other than just food and recipes. So that I always really enjoyed writing those Friday posts. So a while ago we decided to maybe try doing them live instead of written. So I just thought now is a good time to start our lives. So welcome. And I thought one of my favorite places to have my coffee is on the front porch. So being in the Northeast, porch time is a very short season. So it's already kind of chilly and really cloudy and windy. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit out here, but I will try. And I've been known to sit out here in my coat and boots and mittens just to enjoy my coffee, because I like having a front porch so that I can do that with. So yeah, if you're here, just give a shout out, give a thumbs up. I may go into our computer and just tell everyone we're live now, see if anyone can join us. Oh, and there's a new button. Try another way of going live during your broadcast. What does that mean? I'll have to figure that out. Oh well. So I'm just waiting to chat with someone over coffee. Let me know if you're here. It's hard doing this on my phone. I mean, I'm doing this on my phone because of something I learned this past week, that I can do vertical video and then I can upload it to YouTube. And we do have a YouTube channel, and it's really in a sad state. It needs some love. So I figured when I'm done with this, I'm just going to upload it onto our YouTube and start feeding that little monster, give him some love. So yeah. So I'll just give folks a couple more minutes. I'm going to tell them you're going to come in my really messy house because I haven't had time to clean it. And I just got our roost crates all packed and ready to get picked up. So I've been going crazy trying to get that done. So I am just going to come over here and tell folks that we are ready to go live. So yeah. Leave Kelly. I'm actually holding. Usually I have this contraption, which has been awesome, doing like my Skype calls and my lives with Roost Crate. Live on at Eat Picks for coffee talk. Come join us. Okay, there we go. There, I just put it up there. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm just gonna start talking because then people can watch. And I decided I'm gonna stay inside because it's a little chilly outside. So, but I still have my coffee. So I'm just gonna talk about what happened this past week, and hopefully we can chat about what happened in your week too. So last week I went on a retreat with the folks from the group Permission to Hustle. 40 of us women entrepreneurs went on a Carnival cruise. Thank you, Carnival. And we cruised from Tampa to the Grand Caymans to Cozumel and back to Tampa. And in between all of that cruise time on the sea, we sat in sessions, and I think I mentioned 40 of us went, and we learned from one another. And what I really loved about this conference is that everybody from new to experienced bloggers or business owners, authors, educators, we all either spoke or sat in the audience and learned from one another. So it was really awesome. I was not as, how can I put this? I wasn't apprehensive because of of being with people. That a little bit, because I'm, I can be kind of weird when it comes to making, it's a little weird making friends for me at my age, because, usually you have friends with your kids when they're growing up, right? But, my kids are old, so so I was a little nervous about that, but I was more nervous about taking the cruise. My family has asked me to take a cruise for years, and I've always told them, nope, boats sink, sharks eat you, not doing it. Or, usually things, you can get sick from the boat, and, so I never went on a cruise. So this was kind of, I said, I'll take one for the team, and I will actually go on this cruise and test it out for us. It's a hard job, but I went, and honestly, I was really pleasantly surprised. I had a really, really good time. I met some fantastic women. I can't say enough. Everyone was so kind and open and welcoming, and I learned so much in the 5 days we were together. And a lot that I will be infusing into this blog. I know, so for those of you that are new, Eat Pics actually morphed from my original blog, which was Mom Got Blog. And I've been blogging since 2009. And as my kids grew up, I was really getting tired of getting pitched toys and diapers and things like that when my kids were in high school, getting ready for college. So I decided that what I found myself writing quite a bit on Mom Got Blog was food. I love to cook. I love to bake even more. So I decided, you know what? Because this is something I'm just naturally writing about, I think I'm going to rebrand this blog, and that's how Eat Pics was born. I really wanted to up the food photography game in an easy way. So 90% of my food photos are shot on my iPhone. And so that's basically where I was going with this site. I wanted to create a photo bank for people to use for their food blogs. It's funny, a lot of food bloggers back when I started this site really could not take pictures of food. You saw all the tweet storm way back when Martha Stewart was sharing her photos on Twitter that were like gross, but So back then I thought there was a market for it, but everyone upped their game. So now food photography is beautiful on many, many sites. So so this site just basically stayed a recipe and cooking blog, but I really missed the writing, the storytelling. A lot of times when people come to a food blog, they don't. I see a lot. They don't want the story. They just want the recipe. Just get me to the recipe. This is what I want. Boom, I'm done. So I really miss that storytelling. That's what I really enjoy. So I decided that after this trip, learning what I did, it's time to, hi, oh yay, I'm not having coffee by myself. I've just been rambling, so it's good to see you. Hi Jennifer, yes. So I decided that I'm gonna go back to writing more stories. I'm gonna Eat Picks is going to kind of morph a little bit. It's going to maintain the recipes and food, our favorite picks and utensils, but we're going to incorporate more storytelling, more travel, maybe fun restaurants or fun places to eat or to discover while you're traveling when it comes to food. Because, I'm at the stage in my life that's what I want to share. I don't want to share just recipes. That's, so that's really kind of, I sort of touched on that a little bit coming back from Mom 2.0 back in May, on how I wanted to pivot and change this a little bit. And I really wasn't sure how I was going to do it. But after coming back from this cruise, that is definitely where I'm going. And we're going to sprinkle in other things too. I think we're going to maybe start a podcast, which would be really fun. And we're going to start feeding our YouTube channel a little bit more. Maybe we'll do some cooking videos. I know I made turkey chili one time, and you guys were awesome. You came on, you watched, and hopefully that was good. But yeah, the cruise that I just took was phenomenal. Audrey McClellan and Vera Sweeney are the masterminds behind Permission to Hustle, and I know they were nervous about putting together this event, but as a past event planner, I think they did awesome. It's not easy to do that, and I'm sure it was even harder to do it on a cruise. So the fact that they pulled it off and it was seamless, really kudos to them, because that's not easy to do. And it was awesome because they were learning right alongside all of us. So we were all in it together. We were all supporting each other. And I'm so glad that I did it. Like I said earlier, I was a little apprehensive doing it, but I'm so glad that I did. And, there's talk of another one, and I can't wait to do that one. I would definitely want to be a part of it. So yeah, the cruise was fun. I went and swam with stingrays, which was amazing. And I did not get off the boat in Cozumel. A lot of ladies did, and their excursions were phenomenal. I loved seeing all of their pictures. So if you follow the hashtag PTH, Permission to Hustle, PTH Carnival, all together, if you follow that hashtag, you're going to see some amazingness. Some of the stuff that I saw, I'm discovering for the first time too, following that hashtag, and I was there. So, but it was awesome. It was awesome. So Jennifer, oh good, gulping? You're going to drink your coffee? Oh good. Yeah, I know. I think, I turned 50 last year. I'll be 51, and life, you just gotta enjoy life and take it as it is, and that's what I want to share more stories about. So we'll tweak Eat Picks just a little bit. Like I said, it'll still maintain what it's all, recipes and food, but it's going to have a lot more to it. Hopefully not that it doesn't have substance, but more storytelling, which is what I like to do. So we're also going to be using a lot of we're going to up our affiliate marketing game, and for those of you that join us, or maybe you'll watch the replay, when you see someone share a link and in front of it says affiliate link, that's just us sharing products or items that we feel are a good fit for our brand and that maybe you would want to enjoy. It's something possibly that you would purchase anyway. And when you click and shop through those links, we get a little bit of commission. And when I say a little bit, it really is a little bit of a commission. And that basically goes to help run our websites. I mean, I don't think you you have to pay for your hosting, you have to pay for your website address, so all those things. So we'll do a lot more of that too. But so the cruise was awesome. I would do it again. Will I go on another cruise? Absolutely. So yes, I'm looking to fill my bucket list items and get some things checked off. So definitely a cruise. I think I want to go to Alaska. I keep hearing how beautiful that is to go on that kind of cruise. So yeah. So that's basically what I did last week. And a week ago. My timing is so messed up. And then I came home to get all of our subscription boxes ready. So I've been working all week trying to get that done. And finally I got it done. I still have a couple orders that I need to fill. But the bulk of them that the post office is coming to get, I had a deadline. I had to get it. So they're done. So how are you, Jen? If you're still watching, how are you? Jennifer and I are talking about connecting and visiting with one another soon. I'm hoping the fall. That would work out awesome. Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to bring up too, which I'll share, next week I will be traveling. I will be in Chicago at the Type A conference. So if you are attending, I would love for you to come to my session. I'm speaking on Thursday at 3:30, and I'm talking about everything you need to know about starting an e-commerce business. So I'm really excited. I love Chicago. It's one of my favorite cities. The food there is awesome. And the people there are great. Oh, Jenna's still here. Had to listen to a meeting. Okay. No problem. But yeah, so if you are in the Chicago area and will be attending Type A, I would love for you to come to my session. If you're not attending Type A and you're in Chicago and you want to meet up for some coffee, I would be all for that too. So just let me know. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen next week. So actually, our Friday Coffee Talk will be from Chicago next week. So yeah, Friday Coffee Talk, we're going to meet here on Facebook every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I'm going to have to make a note that I do that properly on my timing because Chicago's in a different time zone for me. So yes, So next week we will have our coffee talk from Chicago. I'm kind of excited about that. The backdrop will be awesome. So so that's it with coffee talk. I did put down some links in our post to follow us on Instagram. If you can follow us at Eat Pics on Instagram and Pinterest, that would be great. We're trying to build our following on both of those platforms. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And I also put down below, like I said before, we're talking about working with more brands and affiliate brands. So below I put down one of my affiliate links. It'll be in the comments, so it might not show up until after I post the video, but for sweatshirts that I wore back at the Permission to Hustle cruise. The sweatshirts are awesome. I would have it on now, but it's in the laundry. But they're so comfy and cozy. So the sale ends on the 23rd. So if I know a lot of you were liking that picture that I shared and interested in it. So I have that link in the comment below. So you can click on that, click on the affiliate link and shop. You get free shipping, and the price is awesome and so worth it, and they're cute. So so check that out. And hey Joan, how are you? Boy, it's been a long time since I saw you. Hope all is well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding the cruise, anything that I learned from all the entrepreneurs I was traveling with, any questions on the changes that will be with Eat Pics, just let me know. I would be happy to help. Again, next week I'll be away. I'll be in Chicago speaking at a conference, at the Type A conference. So we'll be doing our coffee talk from Chicago next week. So I'm really excited about that. I love Chicago. It's awesome. I can't wait to have Chicago pizza. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Chicago, but I have a favorite pizza. I love Lou Malnati's pizza. It's really good. I think, what's the other one? Gino's? Isn't that awful? I don't remember the name of it. I know it starts with a G. But I did try that one too, and that one was okay. That was all right. But I like Lou's better. But I guess that's like the big, back and forth. But so, yeah, we started at 10, and I wanted to do these for like a half an hour. I really want to try to keep it at a half an hour. So we have 5 more minutes. If there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, ask. Just let me know. And I'm really glad that you came. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I haven't done this in a really long time, and I'm hoping that once we start writing more on the blog, which will happen, that these will be more consistent, so you can stop in. So again, thank you so much for coming by. I loved seeing you, and thank you for joining me for a cup of coffee. I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you next week from Chicago. Bye, everybody.